Is that you?
Master Jubei! It's been such a long time.
Okay, YouTube family, thank you so much once again for stopping by on another video. Today is of Store and Collectibles, the King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. Mai Shiranui. Mai is a kunoichi and successor of the Shiranui style of ninja arts. Her opponents are at the mercy of her graceful movements and fascinating attire. Using large fans as weapons, her fighting style is to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Anyways, but yeah, so Mai pretty much, to my understanding, she has like this huge crush on Terry's brother, this guy right here. I finally got her in hand. I actually got her in a trade. So shout out to Erasmo Kuhilema. I'm sorry if I like destroyed your name, bro, but shout out to you, man. I appreciate you and helping me obtain this lovely figure. Let's check her out. Let's check Mai out now. So starting off with her head scope and face, I think that the art looks more like a real person, and they kind of just gave her here. They just gave her like a cartoon version of herself. But hair scope, they did really good with the paint work. You can see like the brown there with the lighter brush of lighter brown. You see the darker and then the lighter brown there. That whoosh. I thought this was a ball joint, but it actually is not. It just pegs in there. A ball joint, I think that would have probably been good. Hair breadth that she wears, but you do want to be careful whenever you're moving it around, because this does feel like it can snap fairly easily if pressed a little too hard. Hair in the front are not postable like we've seen with previous releases by Storm. Yeah, she looks like that under those bangs. Eyes look good. They're looking straight ahead. The lip area looks good. It looks like she only has a bottom lip. Neck area, see some of her muscle bone definitions there. Chest area, yes, pretty big stuff here. As we know, it is soft on top, and the paint job here looks really good. Not sure what to call this or what exactly is the purpose of it, but nice scope. It is a softer material, and you can remove it too. You just gotta, you know, kind of just take it off like that. Now looking at her arms are doesn't necessarily have any definition. Gloves and hand, this is removable, so you can move it around, take it off if you want. Her hand, her gloves look nice, painted with that little silver piece there at the end, and there in the front of the glove you can kind of see that. You can kind of see that there. Looking closer at her hands, you can kind of see her nails there. So that's pretty dope. I like those little details like that. And continuing on with her dress, she has this part right here, which it is soft. This white part is sculpted. She has that, which goes all around, connecting these thingies, which are also made out of the same material as the front part, but it's not posable. It would have probably been nice if it was, because like that, you know, when you're doing the poses, obviously pose them in different ways. That's what that looks like. They could have probably just like cut that and just left it alone without it, because this does look ugly. Her legs look nice, I think. It's not too thick, it's not too exaggerated. It's a little bit of shading throughout, like around the knee area. Around here, you kind of, I don't know if the camera's capturing that, but it's kind of like a little pinkish. Back at her knees. Her ninja shoes, she has little bows. It is sculpted, but she can still stand with no issue, so that's good. Nicely done in my opinion. Nicely done. For articulation, her hair does move and swivel this way, and her head does a 360 itself. It looks up and looks down and pivots to the left, to the right. Arms go up that much. Butterfly joint in there, so she could butterfly her arms. Do 360. Bicep swivel there. Bends really good there. Punch herself. Hand goes all around and up and down. Torso area, she only has the swivel here on her waist, 360 from there. She can go her back about that much, and then forward about that much, side to side for her legs. Half thigh swivel, and she kicks forward really good. This area here doesn't look cute. Knee bent really good, and for her feet, you can kind of swivel her socks off. They go all around. They go up, they go down. She has toe hinge, and she has ankle rockers. She has ankle rockers that are really good as well. So nice, pretty nice. For her head scope, she has this one that comes with the fan in her mouth. She's like biting it for this specific move that she does, that she puts it in her mouth. I don't think it'll break unless you like really force it. And at the end it has this part right here. It also comes with the winking phase, which has her mouth open and one eye showing obviously and one eye winking at you. Like that. And the mouth area does look nice. You can see her teeth, her tongue, and same thing with the hair scope. This part moves, this part moves. Be careful with this part, and yeah. For her last head scope, she comes with this one, which is her angry looking face. Mouth area does look nice and clean. Teeth showing there, tongue, eyes looking dead at you. And she does come with the separated fan that she could hold with her hand, fold it up. This part is wiggly. I thought this was like a wood piece, but no, this is actual plastic. But it's still a nice little touch there. She does come with a fan that's open. She only has one of these. Nicely painted, just white pretty much with the red ends there. It's nice, so you can fan yourself. And it does have this part at the end. And you can see it unfolding here at the bottom part. And she also comes with this one that's on fire. This time around it does not have that little stringy thingy sticking out. But same thing with the white and this right here. Mine has a little bit of red on the white part there. Transitioning the colors from reddish orange all the way to this end yellow part right here, which is pretty nice. And as you can see, it does have a little hole there because she does come with a stand to hold it, so whenever she's throwing it at people. But yeah. And last of the effects, she does comes with this. If I'm not mistaken, the move that she does is called Hihatsu Shinobi Baki or Bachi, one of those. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what it's called. But this does separate, so you could put her in there, but you do not want to stretch it out too much because you don't want to snap it either. So but just keep that in mind. It does have like that little peg there that pegs into the part right there. And then she does have the stand, which is, I still have it in the bag. And the cool thing about this time around is that Storm included some extra pegs, just in case. And she also comes with a bunch of hands. It has this open hand one. See, she has that thumb kind of like separated there a little bit so that she can hold the fans properly. It just reminds me of the Goku move, the Ultra Instinct thing that he does. Just for her to grab stuff. Open ones. Pointing hand. Or she can hold the fan too with this one. So whichever you want to do with your poses. Karate chop people. But yeah, this one too. All these hands. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. So that's a wrap up of my review on Storm Collectibles, the King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match, my Shiranui. The figure is very poseable. Now, these little things, they do kind of get in the way when you're trying to pose her a certain way. Like here, as you can see, it's kind of hanging out because it was interrupting the pose, you know. So just keep that in mind. But she's very poseable. If you try to bend her too much, the waist area, she'll pop open. So be careful with that. I'll say stick around for the end pictures at the end. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Even though I'm pretty much late to finally having mine. But we finally got her. So I'm showing you guys this amazing figure. Look at this nice little post that we have her on. And thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed one, and y'all have a very fantastic day or night at whatever time you're watching. Y'all be blessed. Thank you.